starting with you, Jemima, what are some tips that you can give anyone to developing their channels? Most people here have 500, 1,000, 2,000. What are some tips? People who haven't even started yet.
Some of us
Right, first thing I'm going to say is find your passion. Find your niche. I know it's easy to get carried away by what's popping or someone's channel is blowing because they're doing makeup, so you think that's what you're going to go and do. But if you're not passionate about what you're doing, it's very easy to lose interest because you'll just be like, I'm not getting views on this, so I'm going to drop it. But if you love what you're doing, even if you get a few comments or so, because you love it, you're going to want to keep creating. And then because you're going to want to keep creating, people are going to want to come back because they know, oh, this person always gives the best tips. Oh, this person is always up to date on what they're talking about. You know, and then from that consistency, that's how you grow your followers. Because then you have this community of people that love you because you bring you to the table. Not two people are the same. So the way you're going to deliver content about makeup is different from how someone else will deliver content about makeup. But because of what you love, people are going to see that love for it because there's a way you're going to do it. There's a way you're going to package it. There's a way you're going to film it. And another thing I'm going to say, because I'm a storyteller, it's your content has to have a story. Even if it's not film. Okay, even if you're a wedding vlogger, tell a story with that vlog. I went to a wedding. What's the main reason for this video? Oh, how the bride lost her shoe. So the bride went to the wedding and she lost her shoe. How did she find her shoe? That's what's going to keep people interested. You know, I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, like it has to be a story to what you're doing. As much as it's like about weddings, cake, makeup, whatever, it's a travel vlog. Just make it have a story. There should be a middle and an ending. I think that's mostly what.
Fantastic. Thank you.
So for me, I really believe in consistency. I am a big fan of consistency. Like, it's not even something you do out of passion. So for YouTube, a lot of people think you just have to be passionate, you just have to love what you do, but when you have a plan already, you just keep going. So, like I used to tell people, I said, when you are doing YouTube, passion will finish, then you bring in stubbornness. Yes, you have to shoot if you have to shoot. You need to travel, you shoot ahead. You are going for like 2 weeks, you have to for 3 weeks in case you come back and you are tired. Because the deal for me is, people feel, oh, everything has to be perfect, so let me go and come back and make that perfect video. But a lot of times you see videos that go viral. They are not usually perfect videos. They are not even well shot, but people are sharing it. So what people want to see is the content, how interesting it is. So sometimes it's okay to put all the quality in, but it is more important to be consistent because you never know. You never know when you're going to post that video, when you're going to drop that video that will change the algorithm of your channel. And you know on YouTube is one video. It's one. When that one goes, that is all. The audience have come, all you need to do is entertain them consistently. You just entertain them. I'm talking for those who might not have the money to feature good creators, might not be able to come to Kiekie and say, I want to do a video with you, might not be able to come to Jemima. I'm just saying, so you have to be creative. Creativity is what you have. Consistency, most importantly. Please, thank you. I think that's my...
So pretty much, I'm just going to add to what it was said because that's really amazing. But adding more to what she said is, sometimes there are trends. And what trends help you do is it helps you to be a part of the larger community. And I'm going to give you a basic example. So Kiss Daniel's song was trending, okay? And you're a content creator. Now, because you have a friend who is a dancer and has done the challenge, and that video has 2 million views, you now decide to disgrace yourself and bring yourself out in public. And say because it is God that is trending, you now come outside and you now dance to Buga, you're playing good and that one that way Buga against you in general meeting. Now, as a content creator, what do? I decide to vibe to the song. As someone who makes food, they decide to make a cooking video with that song. So it's okay for you to jump on trends. That's where I'm going. But you need to put the you in that trend. Putting the you in that element helps you. Now, the beautiful thing about trends is they never go out. There's always something new, something new, something new. And how not to get lost in that trail is to take you along. So that every single time there's something new popping, there's a you in it and you're improving. That's number one. Number two is you also need to remember your core. What is your core? What is your space? Now, when you understand your core and you understand your space, you now need to learn the element of gradual growth. I'm such a huge fan of gradual growth because I always ask myself, if at 25, you pull all your funds together and you buy a 30 million naira car, and after that 30 million naira car, that's all you have. Now, how do you service that car? How do you replace the parts of that car? Now, the fund you're supposed to spend doing something else, you spend that fund replacing and funding that thing that is not bringing you funds. I don't know if you get it. So at the end of the day, as a content creator, like he said, buy a small phone. Start small. Because your audience, they have such a great taste, and they are called audience because they are watching. So when you start small and you grow, your audience will grow with you. But when you jump the ladder and you go too high and you're unable to grow, the audience begins to look at you like a joke and then they'll pull out. With these few points of mine, that there's a lot of time for you to grow. What is most important, like Ian said, is